Good afternoon. I'd like to welcome you. I'm Mike Blanchette, the president of Community Hospital South, and I'm delighted to be welcoming you after a mere 9 months of work up front here. We are at the point where we're going to be raising the final beam for our project for the expansion and renovation of Community Hospital South. Not only are we celebrating the placement of a beam this morning, but more importantly, we're celebrating each and every one of you and the teamwork that you've all been involved in making Community Hospital South what it is today, and more importantly, what it'll be for the future. This project is focused on transforming healthcare in Indianapolis, and more specifically on the south side of Indianapolis, to provide a better and a safer situation for all of our patients as they endure care with us on a regular basis. As you all know, this project will bring with it private rooms throughout our facility and the ability for us to better serve the patient through new surgical suites. Now I'm going to invite Mitch Breeze, the person who's leading the construction for us, to say a few words. Mitch?
All right, thank you, Mike. As you can all tell, we've gotten a lot of work done in the last 9 months. What you don't see from here is we finished so far 5 of our 16 LDRP suites, renovation work up there. And as many of you know, our emergency department this last October received the first gold award from the U.S. Green Building Council. It's the first one in the state of Indiana. The methods that we used on that project and the things we've learned, we've carried on to this new project here with the expansion. Our main focus being on energy conservation, energy efficiency, and some indoor air quality improvements. What you can't see from this vantage point is the surgery addition, which is located behind the hospital here. It's well underway. It was topped out last October, and it will have it'll have 6 brand new operating rooms along with central supply and new support areas. The construction of the patient tower is on schedule to be completed by mid-year 2010. We've currently got about 100 contractors on site, and at the height of construction, we expect about 200 contractors to be working on this project. I'll turn it back over to Mike.
Next, I'd like to introduce our Chief Nursing Officer for Community Hospital South, Ms. Carrie Sawin.
Thank you, Mike, and good afternoon to everyone. Thank you all for being here with us this afternoon for this really important thing that we're doing. I'm very excited to be here today to celebrate this large milestone for the Community Hospital South expansion, as this project is very special to me. From a nursing perspective, it is designed to create a healing environment focused on patient safety, quality interactions between caregivers, that patient, and that family. In fact, physicians, nursing staff, and patients, even the patients, have assisted us with the planning of the expansion, right down to what we have in the rooms and where we put everything in the rooms. The new facility will enhance the care we delivered in many ways. Decentralized nursing stations to help reduce noise, private rooms for every patient, and for the most part, comfortable family waiting areas. We've never had the opportunity to have a nice family waiting area. It's been kind of very small and not very private. So we have very comfortable areas for families and significant others. And this allows us to communicate more efficiently and most of all privately with the patients and the family members that they have with them to be able to support the plan of care that we do for our patients. Each detail of this project occurs purposefully with the goal of ensuring that we have a facility designed to complement the exceptional patient care experience we deliver here at South. Thank you. Now I'd like to turn this back to Mike.
I mentioned in my earlier comments the teamwork that we see amongst our own employees and amongst all of the staff here at Community Hospital South. And we're in the middle of March Madness here in Indiana. We had the Big Ten tournament. We've got an NCAA round coming up in the future. Well, I'm delighted. I don't very often get to introduce famous people. And here in Indiana, there's a famous person with us, for those of you that are Indiana Fever fans. but this is a person who really knows what teamwork is all about and what hard work is all about and working together as a team. And that's Tully Bevilacqua. Hope I didn't mess that up too much. Tully is a member of the Indiana Fever, and as importantly, for us anyway, she's a partner with Community Health Network, and we're going to have her say a few words for us. Tully?
Well, I'm not sure about famous. They just call me the crazy Aussie over here. But thank you, Mike, for your introduction. It was very nice. And welcome all here today. It's great to see some familiar faces as well. I've done a few things now with Community Health Network, and it's a great association that the Fever have with the network, and hopefully one that'll go on for many, many years. And hopefully I'll still be around for many years to participate as well. We've mentioned the teamwork theme, and obviously in my sport, teamwork is very important, and it doesn't matter if you play 1 minute or if you're playing 40 minutes. It's what you do with your skills that help the rest of the team succeed. And it's the 10th season for the Indiana Fever in the WNBA, and the organisation are they are putting together a great group of young women. Actually, let me rephrase that, because I think I've actually gone outside of the young box. I'm one of the oldies of the team now, so they call me grandma actually. But I was really happy when they signed Yolanda Griffith just recently, because she's older than me, so she's now going to be wearing the grandma tag. But it's the 10th season of the Fever, and we're very excited, and hopefully the teamwork that we can put together on the court will result in a championship, the first ever, hopefully, for the Indiana Fever. But more importantly, I'm honoured to be representing the Fever here today for this milestone in community's history. It takes successful people to make these types of events possible. So I want to congratulate the talent and the compassion of the employees here today across the network as well that have made this day happen. And it gives me great pleasure to invite you all to step outside this tent, just to the side over here, and we're going to witness the placement of the final beam.